Hi there, how are you? Liz Ombia here. Today I want to talk about embracing imperfectly perfect love. Celebrating our flaws and realizing that love is such a beautiful thing, but it cannot survive without us accepting our own imperfections so that we are able to accept the other person's imperfection. And the first thing is that I want to talk about is that there's beauty in perfection. I know nobody is perfect, and there are many times we want to imagine the other person is supposed to be perfect, the other person is not supposed to have any flaws, and if you see any flaws, we are very quick to say that's a red flag. Yes, I agree, they are red flags, and of course, we need to be woke about them. But in any given time, your love should be able to accept the other person for who they really are. And when I talk about imperfections, it means that the other person acknowledges those things that they are weak at, but they are working towards improvement. But you need to hold them, hold space for them, because they are also holding space for you. Because sometimes we think we are the perfect ones and the other person is mtumbaya. But no, we need to realize that there's beauty in perfection. The other thing is that it helps us build trust and vulnerability. You know, the moment you acknowledge your imperfections, we are open to the other person. We become an open book. We are willing to lay ourselves before them and say that these are my weaknesses. Or rather, you are willing for them to show that these are my weaknesses, this is who I am. And when we show our true selves, then you're able to bond with the other person closely emotionally, because then you're able to learn them, and therefore you're able to support them where they need support, and that builds a bond between you, because there's no love without trust and vulnerability, and those two come together. The other thing is that it fosters growth and self-improvement. You know, when you get together, two people get together, it means that they are both individually growing. And we need to realize that I am growing in my own way, he's growing in his own way, she's growing in his own way. And we need to embrace our growth together. And I need to allow my partner to grow in their own way. But sometimes when we are not growing and we are not supporting each other to grow, then we are not being fair into the relationship, because a relationship should help you grow, should challenge you so that you grow to become better. Because when you're in a relationship is when you discover, oh, I'm so impatient, oh, I am quick-tempered, oh, I am really picky, I love perfection. And you know what? The other person will bring that from you. And that is where you realize, wow, I need to change. I need to grow in a certain area. Then the other thing is that embracing forgiveness and compassion. When you realize that you also need forgiveness, that you also will fault, that you will also not all the time be on the right, then you are able to forgive the other person. You're able to give grace to the other person. And when you're able to forgive because of the things that will happen in the relationship, of course, there is no relationship that lacks issues, that will lack something that will go wrong. Somebody said they will call, they will break a promise, they will break a commitment they had, because they are human beings, or they will forget to do something. They're human beings. But you need to bring in forgiveness and compassion, because when you do that, then you're able to realize that I will also fault as much as they are also going to be at fault. And that makes us realize that, hey, can I give you grace? Can I be more understanding? Can I look for facts before I condemn you, before I judge you? Can I be compassionate towards you? Can I show you love at your ugly, when you're ugly? Because that moment is when maybe you're thinking that I'm a saint and you've done really wrong to the other person. Are you able to show love during that time? Then celebrate your journey together. Realize it's a journey. And when it's a journey, it means there'll be moments where there'll be ups and downs. There'll be moments where there'll be pauses. There'll be moments where there's nothing happening. It's like still waters. There's moments when everything will move so fast, you're wondering, gosh, what's happening? Those moments are the moments you need to embrace each other and celebrate your journey together. Because unless you celebrate your journey together, then you will not be able to enjoy your love relationship. You'll not be able to enjoy your relationship. Because there's no way that life will be at par, that everything is going on smoothly. There's no way. Life has its ups and downs, and it's a journey that both of you are together. So in conclusion, I would like to really emphasize that imperfectly perfect love is about accepting and cherishing our partner for who they really are, with their flaws. But first, accepting yourself that you're also imperfect so that you can be able to embrace the other person's imperfections. And then realizing that when you are together, you build together. There is more trust in the relationship, and therefore you will foster growth, which will come in two ways: your personal growth and growth of your relationship. So in this journey of love, embrace each other, love on each other, accept each other for who you are, for who they are, and also yourself. Accept yourself. But every day, learn that you need to grow. You need to become better. Don't stay at one point, one space. You must grow. I love you and I wish you the very best. I'm imperfect and therefore I will make mistakes. Maybe I have made one already, but what? I love you and I thank you very much for watching me, listening to me. Subscribe and share so that I can do this often. I love you. Thank you. Bye.